Hello, this isn't a regular episode of my video blog, What the F. This is a special one-off that I'm making in appeal for something, so I hope you'll forgive the shoddy surroundings. I'm actually in my bedroom and I'm filming this on my phone, so forgive it. But anyway, the reason I'm making this is an appeal to everyone who ever watches this. Hopefully the video will be spread, and I'm making this appeal to you. As most of you already know, last Monday, not Monday gone, the Monday before, we lost a great comedy legend. The actor and comedian Rik Mayall passed away at the age of 56. Gone way too soon, in my opinion. Very sad indeed. And again, it was just a shock. Again, nobody saw it coming. I mean, he had that terrible accident in 1998 where he almost died, but thankfully he pulled through and went on to do more great work. I mean, Rik was involved in just such great work like Blackadder. Most notably, he'll be remembered for The Young Ones and Bottom, which he made with his longtime collaborator and friend Adrian Edmondson. Now, the appeal that I'm making is that since his death, everyone, all the fans, have been dealing with and commemorating it in their own way. I personally have binge watched all of The Young Ones, and I'll be finishing through with Bottom tonight. And a Facebook event was created because a lot of people went on social media to express, and talk about what they thought of Rik, share their memories of the man, their favourite work. But a Facebook event was created by a woman named Penny Monson. And the event was simply called Rik Mayall to honour the bastard. Now, most people who knew of Rik Mayall, knew of his work and the kind of guy he was, that title isn't offensive. They knew. And they'd know that people would be like, well, that was Rik. He would have loved that title. But it was just basically an event saying at this specific time, we'll all watch our favourite Rik Mayall work and we'll all share photos and we'll all talk about what our favourite part of his work was. And it was a great success. 6,500 people took part. It was great. I mean, I binge watched some Bottom, posted some of the photos of my favourite scenes from the show, and it was a great success. But now, since that event ended, Penny created a group, a Facebook page called Rik Mayall Marathon Rejects, which is essentially a Facebook page for all those who took part in the marathon, and I suppose other people can be invited to join the group as well. I'll post a link to the group in the comment section below this video, and it's just basically a place for those of us who are huge Rik Mayall fans to go talk about our favourite things about Rik, our favourite bits of his work, and just generally chit-chat about Rik in general, about how great he was and just what a great comedy talent that he was. And, it's been a good page to visit. Lots of people posting their favourite things, and it's been very good to look at. See the outpouring of affection from them from all over the world. Not just in my home country here of Ireland and in England, but all over the world. Rik was loved by all. It's been great. So, the reason I'm making this appeal video is I started something on Facebook. A variation of this was done on Twitter, where people were sending in selfies of themselves doing this. Flicking the V, as Rik called it, because that was Rik Mayall's sort of pose. Whenever Rik Mayall was photographed, he'd always strike the pose of flick the V. It was great. It was just his thing. He did it a lot in Young Ones, and he did it a few times in Bottom as well. So, but what I suggested on Facebook was I suggested to mark tomorrow, because on Thursday, tomorrow, he's being buried. They're having a nice quiet funeral for the man, which is again it's fine, because again it's a terrible time for his family and his friends. I mean, we're fans, we love the man, but his family and friends feel it worse than we do. And at 2 p.m. tomorrow, he's being buried. So we were talking about on the Facebook page how to mark that. What do we do? So what I suggested was, I suggested a hashtag which will appear here, and the hashtag is Flick for Rik. And essentially what that is at 2 p.m., from 2 p.m. onward tomorrow, as many people as possible, whoever sees this video, whoever hears this appeal, from 2 p.m. tomorrow, take a selfie, right? But take a selfie of yourself flicking the V, and attach to it the hashtag Flick for Rik. Basically, that's all you got to do. Take the selfie and tweet it, put it on Instagram or on Facebook, but put on the hashtag Flick for Rik. And that's about it, really, because I'd love to see it trend, and I'd love to see how many people will respond to this. Because again, the man wasn't just loved by people in Ireland and in England; he was loved by the world. And it's been a week since his death, and it's still very sad. And we're all gonna miss him. We're all gonna remember him, and we're all gonna laugh. You see, as sad as it is, I watch his work and I laugh, because the man was just one of the funniest guys I've ever seen. He was very important to his fans, and we all loved him, and we're gonna miss him greatly. So I think I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for watching, and please spread the link of this video everywhere. Spread the hashtag Flick for Rik as far and wide as you can, because I would just love to see this trend and see how many people respond to this. So thanks very much, and Flick for Rik. Bye.